Hey guys, this is for Rob, Simply Strict. I just wanted to give you some pointers about how to get a cheap bicycle that you can get at a Walmart or Target or something, that what to look for so you know how to get something you can upgrade, okay? So pretty cheaply instead of going to spend a couple grand at a bicycle store. Alright, so here goes. Would you all be quiet? I'm trying to make a video! Well, it's got some of these. One of those. A couple of those. Few of these, some of those. Okay guys, for real, here we go. A long time ago I asked, when I first got into bicycle riding, the shop owner to tell me everything there is to know about bicycling in one easy lesson. He laughed. Anyway, here we go, alright? I'm going to start with the basics of a bicycle so you know what everything is, and then we'll move on from there very quickly. This is the front tube, okay? This is the top tube. This is the seat mast. This is the down tube, okay? These are the chain stays, one on each side. These are the seat stays, one on each side. Handlebars, fork, seat, okay? I don't care what seat you get. If you get wider, you're going to cause chafing. You're not going to like it. You're going to need a narrow seat. It's too bad. It's going to hurt your taint, okay? Alright? You don't know what a taint is? A taint, it's not this, and it's not that. It's somewhere in the middle, okay? It's going to hurt. And, yeah. It's just one of those things. It's called saddle sores. You're going to have to get used to it. It goes away in about 3 weeks. Don't overdo it, of course, or you're going to really bruise yourself, just like you rode a horse too much. If you notice on this bicycle, this is a high-dollar bike. An older high-dollar bike, excuse me. Every connection is brazed on. There are no crimps. These are dropouts, by the way. One on this side and one on that side holds the rear derailleur. This is the front derailleur. Alright, this is the, this has a spindle in the middle and 2 crank arms, okay? You want the pedals to be removable. These are clip-on pedals, and yes, it's rusty. Maybe if I didn't have it so rusty, I wouldn't be so heavy. Anyway, this is removable, and it can be changed to a different length if you have a different height, okay? At first, everybody pretty much rides the same bicycle with the same length crank, but if you're going to end up doing it for any length of time, you're going to want to have it adjustable. That's why this is so important. This is where the spindle goes through. If this is changeable, okay, you can put new crank handles on it. If it's one of those one-piece cranks, that's like an S, it comes up one side, across, and on this side it's all one piece, forget it. Don't even buy the bike, alright? You'll never be able to upgrade it, and it will fall apart long before you ever get your full use out of it. Alright, this is a quick release right here. If you can get a bike with at least a quick release front wheel, that's great. A lot of them come with quick release front and rear wheel. And this one doesn't have it, but there's a little hole right here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, that's supposed to be so you can clip your chain there. So when you remove the wheel, the chain stays nice and intact and it's not loose and falling all over the place. Alright, these are center caliper brakes, okay? And there's a lot of nuances to adjusting a bike, and I won't get into any of that, okay? These come in either click or friction for the shifters. I prefer friction because every once in a while you hear the rear derailleur going click, 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 click when you're coasting or when you're pedaling, and you can just move this ever so slightly and your bicycle will go silent. It's an awesome thing. Totally silent. But if it's out of there, you'll hear somebody's bike clicking going by and go, stay, fix your derailleur. Alright, handlebars. Alright, what I've got here is a road bike. It's a road bike because you sit hunched over and you are aerodynamic when you're riding. One pedal on this will get you about 20 spins on the wheel, okay? That's in the light gear. I'm just saying it rolls so easy. Very little effort, okay? It's great for long road rides. This is what I bought for my wife when we were doing the MS-150 from Houston to Austin, Texas. years ago. 150 bucks. The reason I bought it, I could upgrade the crank handles for her if we needed to. Quick release rear wheel, okay? Shimano parts. Shimano is one of the cheapest brands you can get, and this quality. It works, okay? They use different brakes. Of course, these aren't Shimano, but that's okay. It's all upgradable. Bikes come apart. Once you upgrade all your parts, you can actually buy a new frame and take all your upgraded parts and put on the new frame if you get into biking. But why spend the money if you don't know that you're going to be into it, okay? Alright, and I can show you a mountain bike real quick. Okay, these couple mountain bikes. Please ignore the frame. It was just a Walmart brand that I got. If you notice, I can change the crank handles on these, okay? Nice and heavy. Metal. There is no crimping, okay? They're brazed on. Actually, this is welded, one piece, but you know, I had to choose 150 bucks or 2 grand, and that was my choice. Don't buy crimped ones. Crimped ones will just rust out. Okay? And if you notice, there's no quick release. This is just a mountain bike that I go to state parks in. Used to. These little cow horns, they're add-on 10 bucks for the set, okay? And you can add them on to the end of your handlebars. It's easy to do. I had a click shift thumb grip over here on the handlebars. And that's about it for right now for bicycles. That's about everything you need to know to get started. You know, we can go into the shape of the spoke if you want to, but I don't think you want that much information. Okay, that's about it. That's a quick lesson on bicycles, what to look for in a store-bought bicycle. There are a lot of other things. Best thing I can recommend to anyone getting a bicycle, go to Walmart. Find the kind of bike that I've just showed you that you're looking for. Give it a test drive. They should let you do it. Then go to a very expensive bike shop and give their $2,000, $3,000 bicycle a test drive. You won't believe the difference. It glides, it's smooth, it's so much easier to ride, and it's more enjoyable. But you know what? Is it $2,000 more enjoyable? I'm not sure that it is. Not if you're just starting out. If you're going to start riding a few hundred miles a week, yeah, maybe. Would you all be quiet? I'm trying to make a video!